I find it so hard to find a reasonable review for designer clothing. So here I am helping you out with some mid-tier designer clothing, letting you know how it actually fits, how it wears, what I recommend it, the sizing, because we all know some designer clothes fits a lot smaller than when you're buying at your kind of box store or in the typical mall shop. So I want to review these items for you. We've got 4 that I've bought this half of the year that are designer luxury items, 3 of which I've bought new, 1 I bought used, thankfully, because I would not recommend all of these shirts. Which ones do I like? Which ones would I not recommend? This may actually surprise you. Which one I don't think you should get. If you're new here, hi, my name is Lexi. Welcome to my channel. I love to review luxury designer items, giving you the lowdown on what these things are really like, helping you make an informed decision if you're going for that purchase. So don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and we're going to dive into my review of these 4 shirts. We have a Vivienne Westwood, a Jacquemus, a Marine Serre, and we've also got a Jean-Paul Gaultier shirt. So let me walk you through all 4. They're all in this kind of dark navy blue, I guess, black range. I did buy them more over the winter. So let me give you an idea on them. And I'll have some shots modeling them here as well for you to give you an idea of what they look like on. So we're going to start with the Jean-Paul Gaultier shirt. So this is the tattoo poem shirt. I ordered a small and a medium. Thank goodness I did, because I was definitely a medium. This shirt fits very tight. It's cool. I've always wanted one of the shirts that kind of accentuate the boobs, and I think they're called nipple shirts, but they have like a pattern over the boobs. And Jean Paul Gaultier had some very cool ones. This one really drew me in. I don't know if you've ever noticed, I have a giant sleeve. I also have a lot of other tattoos. So the look of it was very cool to me. So this is made with 100% cotton. And like I said, I bought the medium. So I'll give you a shot of what it looks like. So on the front, you can see there's the Jean Paul Gaultier on the top. There's the butterflies and then the writing underneath. And then on the back, I'm not even sure what that says. Looks like a bunch of letters. And then it kind of has this fading around it. So to me, it's like a very grunge, cool t-shirt. I really like wearing this with just some shredded jeans. I think that's pretty cool. So I've been happy with this shirt. The price really does fluctuate. So it was $235 new on Essence. I bought it for $199.75, so pretty much 200 bucks. Right now it's 207. So this is kind of, I would say, a generalized comment about Essence as a website, is that you kind of want to hit it on week about 2, maybe 3, depending on the sale season. Even though things go on more sale later, a lot of things actually increase in price. So I had my eye on this t-shirt for a while, and once I saw it go down in price, I was like, great, I'm going to order it. There was another necklace I wanted. And so I really like that in Canada you can return the sizing, because being a bit curvier, sometimes a small is great. I have a lot of extra small shirts, just depending on the cut. This, I for sure needed a medium. The small was way too tiny. Even at this, I have to wear, like, instead of like a hard shell, like a structured bra, I have to wear one of those silk ones that's just pretty much just silk with the underwire, or else it's too tight. So just be mindful that this is a very small fitting t-shirt, though I do really like it. So I would recommend that one. Next, we will do the Vivienne Westwood Hebo shirt. So a lot of structural shirts that are asymmetric, or dresses or materials like that, or clothing, are very, I want to say, in right now. And I'm not condoning, being a slave to trends, but it's kind of fun to find something new that you've been looking for that's also a little bit, I don't know, progressive and with style, right? We're here because we like to look at style. We like to enjoy our clothing, and that's okay. You can be okay with that. So I bought the Vivienne Westwood Hebo in navy. Again, I buy a lot of navy, so I thought this was a nice alternative. There's some pretty cool colors, but a navy is a pretty surefire bet for me. I bought the size medium. I had tried it on before. I believe Simon's carries a couple of these. So I had tried on before and knew I was a medium. Again, with these kind of designer-ish t-shirts, I seem to be needing a size up. So what's cool is it's got the asymmetric, so it doesn't fit straight on. And it's also got the Vivienne Westwood logo here, which again, I would say in North America, not a lot of people recognize, but it's a really nice fit on, and it's good enough for me to wear to the office. My office is a little bit more casual, but I still, if I'm going to show up in something like a cotton t-shirt, I want it to look really polished. I want it to look really cool, and it's got to be a bit more covering. So I'm really happy with that shirt. That shirt is $290. I got it on sale, 25% off at $217.50 in April, and I've been really happy with it. Again, I don't think it's on sale anymore because you kind of have to hit your timing, but you never know when those shirts will go on. She even has it like swaths of color, including different kind of patterns to it, where it's got, I think there's one with like a frog print and stuff. It's really cute. Actually wouldn't mind one of those. So again, I would recommend the Vivienne Westwood Hebo shirt. Very cute. So I am wearing right now the Jacquemus black. I'm so going to butcher this name. Le Choo Choo, Le Bahia Court. I'm sorry, that was awful. But you get the idea. So this was $295. It's currently $227. Again, because I know my Ssense sale timings, I got it for $177. I love this shirt. It is extremely cropped, but it's almost like a kimono robe style on top. So it's quite baggy. And so if you're larger chested, it fits, but it still covers in the middle. But then it's very short here. It just goes to the line of where your bra is, but it covers. And on the back, it covers the bra strap as well. And then it's got this cool extra little strap here that hooks. Really, it doesn't do much to support, but it looks really cute. This looks bomb with a high-waisted leggings or jeans or skirt, whatever. Super cool. I love to wear them with my area jeans. And I feel that this is not, you could wear a shirt underneath it to make it more work appropriate, but to me, this is a casual shirt. What's nice too is that it's baggy, so I can wear it in summer and it's not going to be too hot. I really did want to get the white, but I'm actually happy with the black because the white might look too much like a robe. Maybe I'm just convincing myself because I couldn't get the white, but I'm still very happy with the black. I quite like it. I'll get a lot of use out of this. I'm very happy with the shirt. And the last shirt I'm going to review is the one I didn't buy new. So I bought this secondhand on Poshmark, and it's because it's so expensive. So this is right around $420 Canadian. This is the Marine Serre Second Skin. So this comes out in a ton of colors. It was really popular a couple years ago. It's this very stretchy material. It's polyamide and elastane. I'm not even sure what the first one is, but it's meant to be that very stretchy sportswear. And I thought, okay, I'm going to get at least a medium because I'm generally a medium. I really liked this color as well. I wasn't so into the tan and the colors available now because the beiges and stuff really washed me out. But this blue and the black was the color for me. So I was very fortunate that I could find this secondhand. However, I would not recommend this shirt. I've had it on. It's really cute layered. Generally what I'll do is I'll wear this with like a black t-shirt over top. But it is so hot. The bottom like rolls up, as you can see. This is how it was. I don't blame whoever sold me this because this is just the way it's going to be. It's rolled up. It is so tight. It is so tight. And if you have a chest, maybe everything else fits me, but then it gets that shiny half see-through look across my chest, which is not fun. I wouldn't wear it without another shirt over top. And at $420 for what is not an expensive material, you're really just going for the style, which I do think is cool. I really like the crescent moon style, but I really should have gotten a large or something, but at some point then it's getting too long in the arms and too long in the body. And the fact that it constantly rolls means you've got to have something tight on, or it's rolling up and it'll look weird under the fabric. So I'll get my use out of it, and I will style this. But if somebody said you could have your $100 back and we would take the shirt, I would give it back. So take that with a grain of salt. Also, if you're looking to be on trend, this was on trend a while ago. I just so happen to really like this coloring. Wouldn't recommend a $420 shirt. Would not recommend, even when I bought it at $100, which I think says a lot. What do you think? Which is your favorite shirt? That's what I want to know. I want to know, out of these four, which is your favorite shirt? For me, between the Jacquemus and the Vivienne Westwood, both very different shirts, but let me know what you think. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe. I put out videos every Tuesday. And if you hadn't already seen this video, here's another one up there. And thanks so much for checking this out. See ya.